this might seem like a very minor issue, and it's because of the way we are wired, men are wired. But sisters, if you want to, prepare yourself for a successful marriage, you're in one, you want to get married, prepare yourselves to express admiration. What do you mean by that, Pastor? Watch this. Honest admiration is a great motivator for most men. You brothers don't know it, but it is. Most of you guys, y'all like sports and stuff. What do you think is happening in a man's mind when a man, here's a man weighs 240 pounds, he just scored a touchdown, and he goes back to the sideline, and the coach takes his hand and hit him on his behind. He's not whooping him. He's not whooping him. He's giving him admiration. He's saying, good job, son. You did a good job. You should see the smile that's on his face. Men try to protect an attitude like they don't need anything emotionally from their spouses, but there are few things that inspires a man like the times when his wife tells him how wonderful he is. That's heavy, man. We don't act like we need it, but that's a little. Sister, look up here. You sister, look up here. Inside of that dude, that big dude, there's a little boy in there. There's a little boy inside of him. Quiet as it kept. Sometimes he cry when you're not around. Quiet as it kept. Quiet as it kept, sisters. And he needs to know that you admire him. When a man's wife makes a fuss over how proud she is of him, he will do more to hear the same thing again. Sisters, I'm showing y'all how to get next to this. Showing you how to motivate him to do things. Showing you how to move him to success. Showing you how to move him to the next level. It's very difficult to move a man to the next level while you're putting him down. He's not going to move. All right? On the contrary, when a man doesn't feel admired by his spouse, he oftentimes looks for it in the wrong places. Let that sink into your mind. Because if you ain't telling him how wonderful he is, and I've seen this happen. It's like the devil got radar. I'm telling you, if you're not giving him positive reinforcement, you're not showing him how much you admire him, guess what? The devil's going to let somebody else that don't mean your home any good tell him how wonderful he is. And I don't care how bad you think he is, how much of a nut you think he is, there's some woman somewhere think he's... Who y'all like now? I used to say Denzel, but he don't kind of fade it out. Kind of fade it out. Who y'all like now? Who? Morris Chestnut? Y'all pray for her. She's on the phone. Lay hands on her immediately. Lay hands on her suddenly. But no matter how messed up you think he is, there's some woman thinks he's, what's his name, Morris Chestnut? Amen. Amen. Somebody say amen. Amen. Men like to hear how strong they are, how great a provider they are, how good they look in their clothes, how smart they are, how handsome they are. Men like to hear that kind of stuff. They don't tell you they like to hear it, but they do. They don't like you to know it, but they want to hear you say it. Amen. Honey, how does this suit look? How does this suit look? That's a clear indication. He wants you to tell him how. Amen. Come on, somebody. I'm trying to show you what a man needs. I wonder how many men right now, even in this house tonight, are starving for admiration, starving for it, drying up inside because that spouse that should provide that kind of admiration in that man's life, it doesn't understand the necessity and the power of providing that kind of input in that person's life. Well, Pastor, what if you don't have too much out in my find something? Find something. You have to get a magnifying glass, a microscope, some binoculars. Find something. Brag on that, and eventually, I believe with the help of God, you'll have something else to brag on. Come on, somebody. Everybody has some redeeming value. Come on, somebody. Everybody has some redeeming value.
Amen, Bishop.
All right, let me quit with this.